But in other news, Rey Mysterio, he did a GQ Sports 10 thing. What do we think Rey Mysterio can't live without besides the mask? And do we even know what Rey Mysterio looks like? Because I don't think I do. And if he takes this mask off, this is going to ruin my childhood.
All four
So
masks
please keep the
are
mask on.
sitting in my office on some mannequin heads. And anytime I feel like there's something special coming up, like today,
You wear 'em?
I'll rock it.
So this is one of
What's
the
up, GQ? I'm Rey Mysterio.
legendary
And
masks?
these are
You think he
10
washes
essentials
them?
that I can't live without.
Probably him. Wait a minute.
10 essentials that
Rey Mysterio wears a chrome heart mask? Is this the first nigga to wear a chrome heart mask? Oh shit, he might have been on it
I
before
can't
us.
live without.
Hold up. I didn't know Rey Mysterio was like that.
This is a must.
Were they all chrome heart? There's no way.
So I always got to carry 2 masks with me. These masks I don't wrestle in. These are masks that I do only for presentations, like right now. Different type of material compared to the one that I do wrestle in. But I always got to rock at least 2, sometimes even 4, depending on how many days I'm on the road. My costume designer is from Osaka, Japan.
Oh,
And he
okay.
gets down, man.
Yeah, he got
Big ups
drips.
to Hayashi. This one that
Shout
I'm
out
wearing
Hayashi.
right now is a collection of 4 masks that
4
were made
masks.
by Hayashi, an idea that he created, inspired by the band Kiss. And in
By
the back
Kiss,
of the mask, the lettering of Rey on the back. Ever since I found out what lucha libre was, my uncle Rey Mysterio Sr. wore a mask at the beginning
Oh,
of
so
his
he's a
career,
junior?
and I always
Oh, I didn't know
wanted
that.
to be like him. At the age of 14, 1989, I wore my first mask. I wore it all throughout
1989, god damn.
1998, maybe 99, which is when I lost the mask to Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. When I got signed for the first time with WWE, I came back with the mask. Since 2002 to now, I've been rocking the mask ever since. It's hard to
That's
put
aura.
some of the biggest highlights of my career in order. One of the biggest ones is getting my first opportunity to be on national TV, making that jump over to the US and being part of ECW, then WCW. We all eventually want to be part of WWE. Getting there in 2002 for the first time, that was like a huge factor in my career. It's just been a crazy ride, man, for the past 36 years. So crazy that 2 years ago I wrestled my own son, which is
Really?
insane if you really think about it.
That
First
is.
father and son in the WWE to become tag team champions, and
Wait. Rey Mysterio played a sport with his son before. Why was ESPN not posting that? We posted Braun and Bronny, but we ain't post Rey Mysterio and Rey Mysterio the third? Come on, bro. Where was this at? Where was this?
then 2 years later we end up facing each other at WrestleMania. Goes Hollywood. There's just so many highlights in my career that I've been a blessed man.
Oh, that's fire. Wrestling your
Watch.
son
The
on
one
national
that
television?
belongs to this little case is my Nautilus Protect 5980.
Bro got a
And
Protect?
This was
Okay,
given
Ray.
to me by my wife as a gift, and I love this
All
watch.
gold?
I
That's
rock it
classic.
as much
Timeless.
as I can. Obviously, it's more of a special occasion type of watch, so I always carry my Rolly.
You got a
as
Rolly too?
secondary.
Oh,
This is the
Okay.
Submariner 41, black and gold. This is like my daily to-go watch. Bunch of scratches, been all over the place, been all over the world. The one I'm wearing right now is more for moments like this one.
yeah, that's fire.
My perfume, cologne, El Perfume, Baccarat is very
Baccarat.
distinguished.
Yeah,
It
I heard that's one of them
definitely
ones.
attracts people to ask you, hey, what are you wearing? I gotta thank my homie Spiff for hooking me up with this because he gave me my first bottle and then I ended up buying my second one. One of my favorite colognes, which is discontinued now. I was hunting it down for so long and it was an Australian brand. It was called Cristos and it was a purple
Okay.
bottle and that was like the Baccarat of back then, to me at least. But
that
overall,
was his
this
grill.
scent right here is
Damn.
very special, man. Oh yeah,
Glasses.
glasses. My wife always gives me shit because she says I pack way too many things, and I always carry 2 in case it's dark and I need the lighter tint. These are some Pradas,
Ooh,
and these
okay,
are some
them fire.
Monclers. But on top of that,
And the
wearing
Marqueses?
contacts for so many years, when I wrestled, I think that messed up my eyes, so now I gotta carry my reading glasses as well, which I don't mind.
Uh-oh.
So
No,
anything
them
with
fire.
the smaller lens, oval, preferably, it's me. Pool time, beach time, I always rock Oakleys. That's just my thing to
The
go to.
Oakleys, Rey
Out on
Mysterio
the
and some
road, I
Oakleys.
usually stick with the Prada or the YSLs. These are my first Montclairs that I picked up.
You
Actually,
got
my
some
wife gave me
YSL?
these
I didn't know
about
Rey
2 weeks
Mysterio was
ago.
dripped up like this.
And I love these. I'm a big fan of that light tint that you can wear at night and during the day.
Nah, that don't look
I
right
think
with
this might be the first time I'm rocking glasses with the mask on.
What the fuck?
Wedding
That did not
band,
look right.
To me, very important.
Bro got a dripped up wedding band. I like
especially
that.
after losing 2 of them prior to the third one.
You lost
29
2
years
rings?
of
God damn.
solid foundation. I'm truly blessed to have this woman by my side, Angie, who
29?
has given everything to help
Wait a
me
minute.
pursue
How old is Rey Mysterio?
to the third one. 29 years of solid.
If you've been married for 30 years, this nigga 50? Still wrestling? Oh yeah, Rey Mysterio's a GOAT then. Shout out my nigga Rey Mysterio.
Foundation. I'm
Wrestling
truly
niggas
blessed to have this
at
woman
50.
by my side, Angie.
Maybe that's why niggas
who
wasn't giving
has
it like
given
LeBron.
everything
I understand it.
to
Still
help
cool
me
though.
pursue my career. Partner, wife, mother. I hit the lottery with my wife, most definitely. So funny enough, when you're going through that phase in your life where you're traveling constantly on the road, seeing your kids for a couple hours, maybe one day, you really don't stop and analyze all the hard work your spouse is putting in to keep that foundation strong and solid. Now, what you can say, my personal life, stepping into my house and introducing them into the world of wrestling. Now, they won't recognize me, but if I'm walking with my wife in a mall or at a restaurant, they'll see her and then they'll go, "That's walking with my wife in a mall."
So those are his sons. That's his wife. And that's his daughter. Does he? Now I'm thinking about. No, I'm not. I'm curious. I'm just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it. What does he look like now? Now that I'm thinking about it, what the fuck does Rey Mysterio look like? If y'all know what he looks like and y'all didn't look it up, y'all let me know.
And then they'll go, "That's."
Now I'm like, what the fuck?
And that's
Rey
gotta be
Mysterio look
Ray.
like? He
So
probably looks like
they
a regular
recognize her
person.
first, and then they recognize me.
His
And
family
the same
does.
thing happens with my daughter. There's nothing but love from all of us.
Wait, you think niggas is doing Rey Mysterio like Dr. Doofenshmirtz was doing Perry the Platypus? They're just like Latino? No, and then he put the mask on? Rey Mysterio? Or no. You think niggas actually know what Rey Mysterio look like under the mask? And if you do, then am I just like the only nigga that don't know?
To all the fans in the world.
Protein shake. Oh wow.
Usually I like to carry my own powder.
Lean body? I feel like I ain't seen
protein
that brand in
have
so long.
my shaker. Usually I do that as soon as I wake up. Within the first 30 minutes of waking up, I'm already drinking my first protein shake. And anywhere between 32 to 40 grams of protein
32
per
to 40.
drink. I think I started to have more knowledge on what my body needed and
What age?
was really helping me out right around 2013, 14, especially for ACL
13 years
tears.
ago?
I had torn mine numerous times at that point. 12.
What you mean you
13
tore your
times,
ACL numerous
perhaps.
times?
And it was only my left knee. My right knee was good.
What the
It'd been going through war. My left knee and my right knee was doing all the work. So I knew eventually my right
That's
knee
why
was
they
gonna
tell
give
niggas
out
don't
on
try
me
that shit at
some
home.
point. When you start feeling and seeing the results, like there's no way you're gonna turn back. You're moving straight forward. And that's how I've been feeling for the past 2 years, 2.5 years. Definitely have to have at least once a day, sometimes even twice. But I need to have my protein shake.
Toiletry bag.
My
Damn, you be
wellness
shitting
kit,
that much,
and I
bro?
have a bunch of goodies in here that I always travel with. It's a must. So I have a little, it's like a Theragun. My
It's a
left
small
hand,
massage
I have severe carpal tunnel, so my fingers tend to get numb, especially these 3 right here. And this helps me kind of just open up the blood flow
Is
on
that
the
what I'm
wrist,
supposed to be
so I
doing?
can have just better circulation overall.
might need
so
that.
this
I
is a
might
good
need to
little
start doing
gadget that I
that.
like to travel with. The next thing I have is 8 the Weight. Click this
What's
bad
that?
boy right here.
What
It
is
has,
that?
3 pressure points. 1,
My guy, what is that?
and 3, and it also increases the heat temperature. So I have it at 50 right now. It kicks off at 40, 45, and 50 is the highest. This metal blade right here gets hot, and what I do is I just use it to kind of warm up the muscle. And
Okay.
wherever I have achiness, I just use it to rub. And it also helps breaking the scar tissue that I have from
Okay.
all the previous surgeries that I've had on my left knee. I use this bad boy every single day. And the last thing, this little gadget.
Is that a shaver?
And for some reason, I can't remember the name of it right now. What this does
No.
is something very similar to this without the heat. This angle right here, I use it on my knee and I just scrape off all that excessive
I'm like, bro,
scar
what's up
tissue
with
that
these
I've had over
random
the
items
years.
he got in his
Just put a little bit
inventory?
of oil on there. I scrape down, I scrape up and across, and I just do
Thought
that
bro
for
was a
about
little
10
freak
minutes.
ass
Like all
Rey
these little
Mysterio.
things
I was
that I
scared.
do is what has helped me with my longevity over the years.
Mints, okay.
Everyone has to have one of these at least.
Yeah, you need to mince
or
or gum somewhere
mints
for sure.
or some gum. I really don't have a preference.
See, I don't know if this is just me, but I feel like whenever I do get a hold of gum, I kind of over chew it, and then like my jaw get numb, and I end up biting like either the inside of my cheek, my lip, or my tongue. Some part of my mouth is getting like like I'm just biting the fuck out of it. So like I feel like I like gum, but I low key I might need like mints. I think mints are better because you don't end up biting the fuck out of your mouth.
On what brand, as long as they are minty. Big fan of the minty, especially when you travel, get into a certain city at 6 a.m., 7 a.m., brush your teeth right away and throw in a mint and you're good to go. If I see the person next to me is kind of eyeballing whatever it is that I'm doing, well, I'll be courteous enough to say, hey, would you like one? I'm not trying to pick up a conversation. I'm just trying to be polite.
Oh, look at him. Remy is a good guy. Energy drink.
I cannot go
A
on the
Red
ring
Bull
without
Zero.
my Red Bull. A lot of people have their rituals before they go on stage, before they perform, before
So
they do
so this is why he got all this aura. He's cranking a Red Bull each fucking match. I mean, that's understandable. Are you okay, Rey Mysterio? Are you diabetic or something? Nothing. He built different then if he not like that.
something.
'Cause
Before I
I'm
step in the
scared.
ring, I always do the same thing. I always pray for the whole event that night to go well.
It sounds
for
like
no
bro like
injuries,
50
and I
something.
ask God to bless me.
I'm
throughout
scared
my
to search his
match,
name up because I'm
me and
scared
my
his face
opponents,
gonna pop
my
up. And that's gonna break my
partners.
immersion.
Sometimes I'm running late and I gotta find a Red Bull inside the arena because I'll forget to pick one up. Magically, one always pops up. Red Bull is one of my most important essentials prior to stepping into the ring.
You know what's really crazy? Did they pay him? Cause that's like the biggest cosign and free advertisement ever. Rey Mysterio did not get paid by Red Bull for him to be like Red Bull. It's crazy. Cause I mean like he picked like the Mentos or whatever, all the other gums, the mint icebreakers. You feel me? What was the other ones? The lean body. But Red Bull is such a huge place that's the real cosign.
The
Rey
iPhone.
Mysterio,
I've
Red
broken
Bull.
it a couple times and I've been without a phone and it feels good to not have a phone, but it only feels good for a period of 24 hours and then
Yeah.
you're craving it again. So I definitely cannot leave without it. My
Wait a
phone is
minute.
cracked. Feels good
Wait a
for
minute.
a period of 24 hours and then you're craving
Rey Mysterio with no mask on. Thank goodness it's so small I can't really enhance it, but
it again. So
bro, chill.
I definitely cannot leave without it. My phone is cracked right now in the back. Still rocking it though. It
got a
puts me in
Palm
contact
Angels
with all my
case.
loved ones at any point. I FaceTime with my wife a lot and with my daughters. I'm not even a big texter. I'd rather voice text. I think the only app that I personally use,
Voice text.
and it's a game app.
That's
it's
some
called
old
Golf
shit,
Clash,
though. I mean,
and
it
I'll be
makes-
sitting on
it
the
makes
plane
sense, though.
sometimes. You know, swinging balls, man, fucking playing Golf Clash. Maybe you'll see great transition.
Dang, you co-signing app games too, Rey Mysterio? Fuck it. Can I get a cosign? Can Putango get a cosign, Rey Mysterio? Since you giving random games on the app store? Like, come on, bro. Fuck with me.
Into a semi-pro golf player one day. Big thanks, GQ. Thank you for having me. These were my 10 essentials. Gracias, mi raza. I'm out.
Yeah, that's aura right there. That's aura. That's aura. Yeah. Exactly. First comment, he always dripped out. I understand it now. He is for sure. The dripper.